Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This morning, the press reported the tragic case of a 14-year-old girl who took her own life following horrific social media bullying.
OK, here's a tough one. I'm going to put aside the fact that I'm deeply suspicious of Miriam Kate and her motives for a lot of the issues that she champions. But here's a concern that affects many on either side of the political spectrum.
Bullying, including on TikTok and Snapchat. Since 2010, across the English-speaking world, there's been a marked increase in poor teen mental health, teen suicide attempts, and children addicted to pornography.
Which is true. Many studies point to the increase of teen depression and suicide between 2010 and 2015 as mobile phones became the norm.
The United Kingdom has a strong tradition of legislating to protect children from serious threats to their safety and welfare. So does my right honourable friend agree with me that it's time to consider banning social media and perhaps even smartphones for under-16s?
This is where I feel uncomfortable. The moment a Tory mentions banning something, I worry it's a Trojan horse for something else that they want to ban or have access to. And is it that simple now? I reluctantly agree with Kate's about the impact of social media and smartphone use, as I believe it has some effect on all of us. But banning it? Is that plausible? What do you think? Here's Sunak's response.
Well, Mr. Speaker, my honourable friend is absolutely right to highlight the impact of what happens online on our children, and that's why our Online Safety Act tackles both criminal activity online and protects children.
I always find it odd when Tories have to make bills to protect us or our children, as it seems in direct contrast to their libertarian ideals.
From harmful or inappropriate content such as bullying or the promotion of self-harm and accessing pornography and also exposure to eating disorders. Ofcom are now rightly developing and consulting on the guidance and the codes of practices for how those platforms will meet their duties, and if they don't clean up their act, then Ofcom will be able to impose fines of up to 10% of global turnover on the social media firms.
So I'm stuck here. What are your thoughts on the effects of social media, and should it be banned for under-16s? Click here for Miriam Kate's school essay reason to drill for more oil.